Hello, everybody. I'm Elizabeth Lenz, and Music Therapy Services in Reno, Nevada. Joining me today for Exploring Music 1. We are so excited to be able to offer today's group for free here on YouTube so that we can keep the music going and stay connected during this time of isolation. You are important to us, and I'm so glad to be here with you today. Let's get started. So normally the Tuesday group starts off with a hello song, and since it's just me today, I'll sing hello to everybody else and then myself. So this is normally a great opportunity for us to catch up on how our weeks have been. 18 people in the room with us, so we have to keep things kind of quick. This is how it goes. Hello everyone, how are you today? So I know I can't hear how you're feeling today, but I just want to invite you to take a minute to really check in with yourself. Notice how you're feeling, your physical sensations and your emotions. Maybe if you do have somebody at home with you, you can shout out, hey, this is how I'm feeling today, and ask how they're doing. Okay, listen to me now. So my name's Elizabeth. Hello, Elizabeth, how are you today? Hello, Notables, I'm feeling kind of inspired, but also sad, just missing all my Notables family. But I feel pretty lucky that we can use technology to keep us connected today. So ordinarily, that hello song takes quite a bit longer to get through. So thank you for singing hello with me and checking in with yourself. Let's check in with ourselves a little bit more. I'm going to play guitar softly and guide you through some deep breathing, some body relaxation. So starting by taking a deep breath in through the nose and a long breath out through the mouth. Good. Keep breathing in through the nose, filling the lungs all the way down to the belly button. And on your exhale, feel your shoulders fall down your back, letting gravity do most of the work here. Taking a slow, deep breath in. And a long, easy breath out. Good. Let's do 3 more like that. So deep breath in. Letting it go. Good. 1 more deep breath in. Let it go. Good. If you feel comfortable doing so, I invite you to soften and close your eyes for a moment, allowing my voice to guide you here as we continue to breathe deeply. Taking a slow breath in through the nose. I invite you to imagine a warm wash of light starting at the crown of your head. You can imagine, if it doesn't irk you, that somebody has cracked an egg at the top of your skull, the crown of your skull. As the warmth spreads down, moving down the neck, I'll continue to take deep breaths, filling the lungs, and allowing your body to soften, relax, and let go. Imagining that warm wash continuing down our shoulders, down the arms, trickling all the way down the fingertips. Taking a deep, slow breath in and a long breath out as that warm wash of light continues down our chests, our sternums, making its way down our spines as we continue to breathe deeply. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling or imagining that warm wash of light continue down the spine, down the stomach area, the low back, moving down the hips, the legs, calves, until you make Take it all the way to your feet. Taking a deep, slow breath in. A long, easy breath out. Noticing that warm wash of light as it passes over your ankles, the heels of your feet, soles of your feet. Finally spreading out through each one of your toes. Taking a slow breath in here. And an easy breath out. And then checking in again with yourself. Noticing if your emotions have changed. Noticing any thoughts that might be coming up. Noticing your physical sensations as we breathe here together. Breathing in slowly and out lovingly. Remember that right now there are many things that are out of our control. Luckily, there are some things that are in our control right now. Some things like use this time for. These are all things that we have control over. I know that I have been feeling some moments of overwhelm, some anxiety and fear, worry, sadness. Remember that it's totally normal to feel those feelings at any time, but especially during times like these when we are all isolating ourselves. Maybe imagining giving yourself a big warm hug, acknowledging that you accept where you are right now, both physically and emotionally. Feeling some gratitude for yourself. Maybe I know you and maybe I don't know you, but I'm pretty sure that you're wonderful. So remember that. Let's take 3 big breaths together. We'll sigh them out on our exhale. So breathing in, filling the lungs, letting go. Good. 2 more just like that. Deep breath in. Letting it go. Just 1 more. I think you can hear my dog barking in the background, but we'll take a deep breath in. Let it go. Beautiful, everybody. So I know I've said this. If you've been in groups with me before, you've heard this. But when we breathe out for longer than we breathe in, we're telling our nervous system that we're safe and that we can relax. So when we feel those overwhelming feelings, I encourage you to sit with them, spend some time with them, and just breathe out for a little longer than you breathe in. An easy way to do that is sing your favorite song. Naturally, when we sing, we have to take a big breath in, right? And then sing. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Big breath in. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. So with just that verse of the song, I took maybe 4 really deep things we love to do in our Tuesday Exploring Music class is music games, which includes trivia, Jeopardy, all types of different things. And it's a little different today since I don't have you all with me, but I prepared a couple of questions for you. So I'm going to read the question out to you, and I'll give you a few minutes to think about it at home. If you have somebody at home with you, you can talk it over, debate it, see if you think you know what the answer is. So the first question that we have today is the song Hound Dog. Who first recorded the sound Hound Dog? Was it A, Johnny Cash, B, Big Mama Thornton, C, Elvis Presley, or D, Katy Perry? That question one more time. Who first recorded the song Hound Dog? Was it A, Johnny Cash, B, Big Mama Thornton, C, Elvis Presley, or D, Katy Perry? I'm going to give you a minute to think about that. All right, did you guess the right answer? So who first recorded the song Hound Dog? Now, the correct answer is B, Big Mama Thornton. This is something we've talked about a bit in exploring music. But Big Mama Thornton was born as Willie Mae Thornton in Alabama in December of 1926. She passed away in July of 1984. And in 1952, she recorded the sound Hound Dog. Keep wanting to say hog, Hound Dog. And her recording sold almost 2 million copies. She was an American rhythm and blues singer and songwriter, and she's the one who really popularized the song. So even though we know it best by Elvis Presley, we have Big Mama Thornton to thank for popularizing it, making it what it is today. Her lyrics are a little bit different from Elvis Presley's, but if you know Elvis's song, Elvis's rendition of it anyway, we're going to do a quick version of that together. So it has just the 2 verses, and I think everybody in my Tuesday class knows it. And if you don't know the song yet, I bet you'll catch on really quickly. So here we go. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying inside. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying inside. You ain't never caught a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine. You said you was high class, that was just a lie. You said you was high class, that was just a lie. You ain't never caught a rabbit, you ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit, you ain't no friend of mine. So that's Hound Dog with Elvis Presley's lyrics. Now, Big Mama Thornton's lyrics, at least for me, they make the song make a little bit more sense. I've heard that the song is about maybe a person in a relationship who didn't treat the other person right. And if you want to take some time to look up Big Mama Thornton's lyrics, her rendition of it really demonstrates that a lot more clearly than the version that we all know. All right, so our next trivia question. We all are pretty familiar with the band The Beatles, right? So the Beatles had 4 band members, and this one is a true or false question. So the Beatles had 4 band members. Is that true or false? What do you think? Yep, that's right. It's true. The Beatles had 4 band members. Now, what were those band members' names? Were they John, Paul, George, and Braceletto? Were those the 4 Beatle members' names? Is that true or false? Starkey in 1940, July 7th. And he went by the name Ringo Starr. He was the drummer for the Beatles, and he typically sang on about 1 album. Each of the Beatles albums had 1 song that Ringo sang on. So, for example, he sang on the song Yellow Submarine. And that's one, I don't actually know if we've done it in the Tuesday class, but I think we ought to, because that would be really fun. So I'm just going to do a little bit of the chorus with all of you. So it goes, we all live in a yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. Right, in another key. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. Yeah. Thanks for singing along at home if you did. So those were the trivia questions I had for all of you today. I hope that you played along and you learned something new. And Let me know if you got any of the answers correct. Love to hear about it. So one thing that I love to do with the Tuesday class is dance. And I know that I get a lot of funny looks when I tell everybody we're going to get dancing. But I also know that after we engage a little bit in movement, we all kind of feel better. Everybody's got a smile on their face. So I'm going to try doing some dancing with all of you at home today. So I'm a little nervous about it because I'm using a speaker and I don't know how sound is going to be. So I want to invite you during this dance portion. If the sound coming out isn't very good, you don't really like listening to music through the computer, put me on mute and put on your own song and we can just have a dance party together that way. Okay, before we get into dancing, I just want to run through a couple of things. So one thing is the hand jive. A lot of us are familiar with the hand jive. And the last time that I got to meet with the Tuesday class, we went over the hand jive. So here it goes. We're going to start by patting on our legs. So pat, pat. Next, we'll clap. Yep. And then I think next we do this one. So hand over hand and then switch. And then we'll do fist, 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 fist. And then thumb it on out of here. Thumb, 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 thumb. So it goes legs, clap, hands, hands, fists, fists, thumb it away, thumb it away. One more time. Good. Hands, hands, fist, fist, and get out, get out. Very nice, everybody. So I'm going to turn on some music. We've been talking a lot about music from the 1950s, so we're going to play some Great Balls of Fire. And yeah, let's try just dancing, feeling your body, and maybe some of the hand jive if we can pull it together. Wherever you are at home, go ahead and dance with me. All right, let's try some hand jive. Here we go. Legs. Ooh, let's go slower. Legs. Nice. Fist, fist, and thumb. Let's try it faster. Here we go. Nice. Great. Oh, awesome. Freestyle, dance however you want to dance. Woo. Can you use your arms? What about your legs? Great balls of fire. Nice. Oh, dance with everybody today. But like I said, I'm nervous about the quality of the music coming through. So I'm just going to show you what to do in the brain dance. So with the brain dance, it starts out, let's all take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Good. One more. Deep breath in. Let it go. So with our brain dance, we're going to start off by squeezing our limbs. So if you can take one arm and grab the other arm, we're going to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze all up our arm. This is really nice to do to music because you can use the rhythm, the meter in there to help cue you to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And when you're ready, squeeze in the other arm. So we squeeze, squeeze our arms. Yeah, we squeeze, squeeze our arms. Squeeze your shoulders. Squeeze your chest. Squeeze your belly. And squeeze your legs. I know you can't see me, but I'm squeezing my thighs now. Oh, squeeze your thighs, and squeeze your calves, squeeze your feet if you can reach. Oh, squeeze your feet, squeezing all over the body so we can feel our best. All right, next we're gonna pat. And so we'll pat, pat on her body, pat, pat on her body, pat, pat across the chest. Now we'll pat, pat down our arms, we'll pat, pat on her head, pat, pat down our neck and shoulders, pat, pat on her chest, and pat, pat on her stomachs, pat, pat on your hips, and pat, pat down your legs. Oh, pat all the way to the floor. Then we'll get ready to wipe. We'll go brush it off. Oh, we're brushing off our arms, brushing off our arms. Other arm, brushing off our arms, brushing off our arms. Brush off your shoulders, brushing off the shoulders, brushing all around, brushing down the chest, and brushing down the side. Good. Okay, so we did all of that kind of body contact stimulation. For me, it always feels really good. I think I don't always notice how I'm feeling. So it's nice for me to really sit down and have that physical contact. Okay, the next part of the brain dance is we're gonna stretch as wide as we can. Stretch as wide as you can. Stretch as wide as you can. Now give yourself a hug. Oh, bring it in tight. We'll stretch out wide and bring it in tight. Awesome. There are two more parts of this brain dance. The next part, we're gonna isolate. So we'll just move our top half of the body and keep the bottom half still. Oh, we're dancing with the top half, dancing with the top half, switch, dancing with the bottom half, dancing with the bottom half. Okay, now we're gonna split from the middle, dancing with the right half. Oh, yeah, we're dancing with the right half, switch, dancing with the left half, dancing with the left half. Now we'll put it all back down. Take a deep breath in and let it all go. Awesome. So next time we meet in person, we'll do that to some music. So it's a little more engaging. So thank you for doing that with me. So today I got in my car for the first time in about a week to go pick up some food for my dog. And while I was driving, I heard the song Love Me Tender on the radio. So before we go today, I just want to leave you with a little Love Me Tender by Elvis Presley. Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me long, and we'll never part. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me dear, tell me you are mine. I'll be yours through all the years, till the end of time. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. I look forward to the day when we can sing that together as a class. I can hear all of your beautiful voices and see your beautiful smiles. Thank you for joining the Goodbye song. Goodbye, it's been swell. Sorry to say farewell, farewell to you and everybody else. Farewell, farewell. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Goodbye to Elizabeth and to you. Goodbye to you and you. Goodbye to everyone. That's all we have to do. Schedule of online groups. And if you love music and want to help us keep it going, there's a link to donate down below. Even $5 makes a huge difference for all of us who need music now more than ever. Be sure to share our channel and schedule with others who may enjoy being here with us. And until we meet again, take care. I miss you, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday.